Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Factorio, and I hope you're ready to choo-choo train, because that is what we are doing today. We are going to try to dodge some trees. Oh my god. It's hard to drive and talk at the same time. Not the same thing in real life. You know, when I'm by myself in the car, everything is awesome. Everyone considers themselves to be a good driver, but I consider myself to be a good driver with a caveat. I'm a good driver when I'm alone. As soon as there's someone else in the car and there's any kind of conversation going on, it draws way too much of my brain CPU. I'm actually going to move the car a little bit because we're going to be buildifying some things over here. And, or you know what, we'll probably start, no, we're going to start at the steel / iron area. And I want the car over there. I can drive through this stuff, right? Yep. Okay, good. Excellent. So same thing happens here. Some things are just a little trickier. I have used up all of my little red inserters. Also, I want to build some more power cables. So we're going to run down there. I'll pick up a little bit of this. What am I saying? I'm saying inserters. I mean red belts. So let's get them. We're good on actual rails. We got lots of locomotions. I'll pick up the coal. Yeah, there's lots of critters attacking that area over there. So far, so good. Just twin turrets with improved bullets are holding their own, but there is going to be a limit to that. Yes. Oh, right. And I do need the power stuff, but if I just pick up some steel from over here, which apparently I can because the train is away, I can do that and build some power lines. I actually have a good number of them. Well, I have a good number of the big ones. The medium ones are the ones I really want some more of. That is a lot. But yeah, you know what? Let's build that many. Okay. So what we're doing today is we are going to go and build a dual train line. Now, I could just go and build up on some of the existing infrastructure, but I'm just wondering if just a straight shot here might end up being a little cleaner. I guess it doesn't really matter. But we might want, like, a train line that connects around. Like, this whole idea is there's going to be a T-junction here and come around and join everything up. Maybe I can leave this here. You know what? Let's work out something like more grenadage. Oh, I'm going to hit the track. Oh, there we go. Try to get the distance exactly right where it doesn't hit the track, but it does clear all the trees. Right, if we build some sort of T-junction like this, and we're gonna still need the iron on here, but we could do that. We could do a little further, something like this. Oops, I guess I got a shift click. That's right. And then let's say I build another one over here. Okay. Now, if I grenade this, does it clear the ghost? I mean, that would be stupid if it did that, right? And Factorio is not stupid. Factorio players, at least certain types of Factorio Let's players, are occasionally stupid. But Factorio itself is pretty good. Alright, so let's go something like that. And then can I just... really, it's the outflow that's got to go that way, so this whole bit could be removed to save. Yeah, that's really exactly what's going on here, so... Maybe I will not extend it here just to not use up any extra space. It's going to make this look a little doofy, but it's not a problem in any way. Now, we need that to line... Oh my god, I actually got it. It is so hard with the regular click mode for me to get those corners right. Like, the shift click, then that's fine. You can work things out, but it's so easy for me to just cock that up. What was I saying about certain Factorio Let's players? Exactly. I know I was being subtle, but I was talking about myself. So let's go that way, that way. Now, we still need to go, like, up and downy. Where do I want to do that? Hold on. I forgot. What? Okay, because I did this, and I'm like, oh, maybe we can still use this, but not with this intersection. I mean, unless I did this as a four-way. But I don't know if I want to bother at that. What if I just continued over here? And then went right and then up. And then this line can again be removed at some point. That actually might be the simplest solution. And I'm a big fan of that. Alright, so you're going to be going in some capacity down here. Nighttime is dark. It's fine when you're zoomed in. It's just so much worse on YouTube. Like, it's perfectly fine on this monitor, especially on my primary monitor. I do have the gamma turned up a wee bit, because it makes it a little easier to spot things in general in games. But you just lose so much. Darkness is like the worst thing for compressed video, because of the way the compression algorithms work. And I mean, all video is compressed, but especially when you get up onto the UBTUBs, it loses so much. That's why a lot of times when you get a video with a dark area, you get that weird sort of pixelation effect that you don't get in anything else. So yeah, what if I just went straight up over here? It would actually work out pretty well for that little rail system. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to make the corner here as, there we go, as sharp as possible. And then, how many? 1, 2, 3, right. 3, and then 4 over here. So we want to end up that way, which means, oh no, we have to bulldoze more trees. Well, bulldoze. Grenade. The grenade bulldozer. And how do we get this to, like, I don't know what, like, the best looking corner is. I mean, in the end, as long as it, you know, corners, it's fine. So obviously not that. So that way. I guess I could have removed it afterwards, but there we are. That's going to be fine. So then they come in that way. I mean, I guess that's okay. So that'll continue up there. So I can go and clean that up afterwards, and that's going to be all right. I think I'll clear out just a few more weeds over here. Excellent. And then we're going to make our station. Now, I don't remember. We're actually taking damage and destruction. Oh, no! Where? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Gun turrets. Okay, I got gun turrets, but I think I need to pick up bullets. Whee! Oh, it's a tight fit. All right, got it. Bullets, 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 bullets. Many bullets. Can I go around the north here? I think I can. Yeah. I should just clear out that nest. It's just a little one, I think, that's spawning this stuff. No trains run around here, so we're perfectly fine. Maybe it's time to build tanks. Oh my god, how many things are getting smashed? Grrr. Grrr. Now, because my factories aren't running, I'm not sure if they're getting smashed yet. It's just the little power things. I'm using regular bullets to shoot these guys. Alright, that's done. They did smoosh one assembler. Where's my... Oh, I think I ran out. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. We can worry about that later. And repair this. Just because it looks ugly. Okay. So yeah, I'll have to install some more guns in here. Where are the turrets? Right over here. So, I mean, we will obviously need to wall this off, but that's going to be okay. And what I'm going to do is put one in the middle that overlaps both groups as well. That one's not going to fire much, and then these two will get some extra stuff, and then I might want to set up some guns over here. But yeah, it's these guys, and you can actually see them lingering around here, that are being pulled to some of the pollution down there. I don't think I've got the means to clear that out, especially without grenades or more turrets, so we'll just wait. Okay. That should be fine for now. I suppose I've got, let me go and drop the last one off right over here, just to say. Okay. Let's go back. It's nice that I can go around the north part. Maybe pick up some more bullets. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, I have to go further north, which is going to be hard with all the trees. Whoop! Ah, it's not bad. I only hit one. Sound effects. Make your car start and stop faster. Very important. Alright. I still got tons of rail. Yes, I do. Good, good, good. Was there a little tree there? Well, there were. Not anymore, but there were. Alright. So you're doing that. I'm going to build the station. I guess the station down here right now is fine. But we got a lot of work to do. Because I want to run the rail up over here, and then probably this way, which means at some point our bus gets kind of interrupted. I could run it, like, way north over here, but I think I'm going to do that. The bus can always go underneath the train tracks, and that's going to be fine. In fact, it'll look kind of cool. Now, do I have... I do have a station, which I'm going to line up like that, which is apparently going to require that I chop down a few trees and a rock. Tink, 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 tink. I did, oh, between episodes, I did go wherever the hell it was. I guess north of Copper over here, I filled in with landfills over there. We got tons of landfill production now. And so I'll be able to run a train there later on and be quite pleased. I like trains. Very excited for the rail... Ooh, that's going to be one too far. The Railway Empire game that is going to be coming out, I think early 2018, I'm not sure. Published by Calypso. Because it looks to me like it's got some of my favorite bits from Railroad Tycoon. Now, I've got train stops. Yes, I do. Or, sorry. Yeah, train stop, I guess. And then our signals... I don't know if I don't think I had any placeholders for that, but that's okay. I have one there. Apparently, we're going to put one right after here because the train stop itself doesn't act like a signal, which is still odd to me. And then we'll put another one over here, so that way there'll be lots of ways to do this. And this is going to be the primary iron plate pickup. That is this primary role for that. We're going to want some coal over here at some point, which actually wouldn't be that hard to get. In fact, I could just go ahead and put a little filter here. Do I have yellows? Yeah. Let's not waste the components here. Yellow's going to be more than fine. To run some coal up. Does that still line up pretty well? Oh, it's actually got to move over slightly. Like that. And I'm not... maybe we'll do the chest thing. I mean, it's not... super critical. We also don't need a ton of it. I guess the most you can ever load into a train is 3. So maybe I'll go ahead and do that. But I'm not even going to bother using a stack inserter for this. Big pole, which is not in range of anything. Oh, okay. Reach here? We can't really... There we go. Like so. Alright, so that's going to be fine for that. And then most likely we'll do an underground bit over here because this is not like super mega critical for operation. Stack inserters are going to be doing this. Again, I'll just do the 4. I don't know. I like the symmetry of it. Could use 6, but meh. Meh. It's basically my entire life philosophy. Meh. For some reason that I can't explain, I don't care that much. We will want, I would say, a 4-way balancer here for the inputs, because different boxes might just happen to fill up at different rates because of reasons. All right, excellent. And I can just use some small ones here, there, and there. Let's get some lighting over here. Aw, don't dedupe me. I should really run that, like, longer placement range mod, just as a quality of life thing. So, we're going to want to do stuff with this. How do I want to treat this, really? What I'm going to do... for now. I don't know what the long-term thing will be. You know what? I'm gonna do the super lazy thing right now and just pull outputs off of these two. What we're probably gonna want to do is sort of route all this to a central thing and then resplit it in some way to, you know, this versus the bus or some damn thing. But for now, I'm just gonna do this so that we can temporarily get things to flow. You're gonna go there and there. Can you go to the other side? No, that's too bad. But really, it should be this thing that runs underground. But I guess it doesn't actually matter. I'll use one more underground this way, but I don't care. Meh. So all I'm going to do is this for now. Not like that. In fact, like that. Like that. Like that. and like that. Because again, we're going to get this set up at some point. And honestly, this might end up being perfectly fine for everything we're doing. But for now, it gets things flowing in here so that we can get our production lines actually operating. So there will be a train here. I guess I could put down the train now. That's going to be okay. And with a cargo wagon on the back. You can't, like, name the locomotives again, which is, excuse me, kind of odd to me. But we're just going to get to, like, wait there for now, because we can remotely give it commands. This one over here from anywhere on the map. And that's going to be that. So, this is this. Again, this is going to have to be replaced. We're going to need the little T-junction to feed off of these guys and into our first steel, like the steel to bus drop-off thing. Which might be a little awkward placement-wise here. Where's my thingy? There it is. I don't know. It's going to be fine. Ish. I think we can make it work. But yeah, obviously this is... not quite right, because in fact... let me go and tear this up. Oh, that stone's going to fill up my inventory. What we're going to want to do from here, I'm going to use the shift click to figure out the route. Because your job, oops, I rotated too far, is going to be end up here in some fashion, which apparently you cannot do. There it is. Spaghetti tracks, but it's working. Oh yeah. So what I need from here is the other side of that, which can only go up to there, and then go underground again and pop out there. I don't think that will get hit by the train. And then you're going to do that. Can I do something? I guess, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to, like, make landfill in hand just to get rid of all these damn stones. All right, so you're still going. You're going to do that. I guess the steel train can't run at all right now. Which is fine-ish, because the route that it was running on, we're not going to be doing that later, but I don't know. It's so hard to judge where that's supposed to end in those corners. I like to end a little earlier. It's easy to overshoot and have it look okay, and then you realize, oh, no, this isn't going to connect in any way whatsoever. You bastard! There you go. Like that. Right, so... there we go. We have to... get rid of that. That whole thing will get cleaned up. Well, for all I know, I'll leave it on the map forever and ever and ever, because it's not going to hurt us. But it's not going to be used. I don't regret having built that temporary line, because it did get our steel flowing. And the whole thing was always like, I don't know, it'll connect up to everything else at some point. I don't think I was envisioning, like, running the iron production through this area at the time. I thought it would maybe connect up differently. But no regrets. No regrets. There, and there. Okay, I think that's all done. And you... I don't even know why I did this with red here, but I guess for consistency. Do that, keep you flowing through there. Okay, and that's not actually done. Bam. Alright, I think everything's in place other than the signals, which I guess what I'll do right now, I will do the exit signals. I mean, we're going to want the chain signals for proper flow through later on, but for now the only important thing is, actually let me queue up a few of these, is that the exits are set up, because at least that will help. But yeah, with more train density, that's not actually connected. With more train density, the chain signals are going to become more important to increase a lot more throughput. Okay, good. I was like, did something really completely F up over here? But no, we're okay. All right, so you're there. You can't reach anything yet. But you're not actually stuck, which is interesting. I think you're backlogged. Yeah, you're not empty, because you should be able to come down here. Actually, actually get back? You might be able to. What, is it just me or something foobarred over here? What is this? That doesn't look right. I think that's a ghost image. Yeah, okay, that was just a ghost image left over. Okay, it is actually connected up, so that's fine. And we'll do this. We don't actually need this for the steel train to come back. And this ghost image doesn't actually go anywhere. I suppose I could go ahead and do this. Watch me get whopped by a train right here. And then our rail signals go here, here, and there. And I guess I'll tear apart the thing that's going through the intersection, because otherwise, yeah, you see the blinking lights? I think that's some block confusion, most likely associated with this mess. There we go. Now we got... Yeah, you're still confused. Also, what is this? There we go. Clean that up. And then let's get some signals. So some things are firing. You don't have your signals over here. To there. And to over there. Why are you still blinking lights? I actually put the signal at the wrong place for that. Yeah, why are you? Because this should be pretty clear for entry into here and then exit there. Let's, do I have chain signals built? I do. Let's put you... let's figure this out where I want to put maybe my rail stuff in a contiguous block. Oh, there's a bunch of turrets too. Rail signals. I don't need to worry about the stops. Because they're not quite... They're not something you spam quite as often. There we go. I think it was because of a lack of other signal, it was maybe a little confused about direction that this block could go. And by doing this, this exit has a clear direction. Obviously, you can only go north. Okay. I don't think that would have been a problem if maybe the rest of it was connected up or maybe some more signals along the way. But that should be all right. Now, let's take a look, a little gander here. If you were told to go to the pickup location, yay, you can make it there. Excellent. And I'll confirm that you can go in the other direction, but it should be 100% the case. Now, if we do get the other train going here, I don't think they'll jam each other up. I just think they won't be quite as optimized because they might wait longer than they need to. Can I send you back to the bus? No path to the bus. Really? Green, green. Did I miss something up top? Or there might be something effed up with the signal. Oh! That's not going to help the cause. Excellent. And there it goes. It's moving. That was only this missing. It's got confusion here, and it's probably the same thing. This block has a it has a slightly ambiguous path on the exit. There we go. By putting this chain signal here, it's very, at this point, very clear about what direction everything moves in. I don't think we need, like, little signals for this, because it's, I don't know, it might get serviced by more than one train. Probably not, but I'm going to go ahead and do this anyway. That way, this can have a couple of trains sitting in the queue and be perfectly happy. Okay, so the steel delivery is going okay. We actually have a iron train full of goods. What's my timer at? I need more grenades. More grenades, which I'll just produce down here. You don't use grenades from the military tech, do you? Oh, you do, actually. Do they go in a box? I think they do as well. So I think I still have some grenade production downstairs. And you know what? I probably will leave it there for the rest of the game, because it doesn't hurt anything. It mostly just fills a box and then stays there, and it gives me a couple of different places to grab this. We got that. We still have bullets. We still have clearly plenty of turrets, so we'll not worry about that. And yeah, maybe I will run you. Nah, I'm going to take a right. Basically right after this this station. I think that's going to be fine. Because I could run you around here and then that way. And I mean, ultimately we'll probably want rail out over here, but I think for now it's just a longer trip. I'll have to maybe worry about aggroing stuff. I'm going to have to worry about aggroing... Maybe not those guys. We'll have to be on our toes. I mean, it wouldn't be the end of the world if I died, but it would be slightly annoying. I guess I could have cleared that nest. I did think... I don't know why I cleared all that. I did think that I didn't have any turrets, I think, because I was using up that one stack. But it turns out I have another 50. I think they were on my toolbar. Boom. Okay, we'll probably need a little bit more just for the corner arc, especially since I want to leave a little bit of space over here, just in case I need to make some tweaks later. If you want some light, just toss down a few grenades. Alright. Oh. And thank you. I'm so happy we can one-shot stuff. So I'll start from this side, because we can figure out sort of the inner radius. I think that's plenty of room. Just dodge that tree. It's a lucky tree. Oh, these guys are not so lucky, though. Probably do the grenades just perfectly to like fit the two in, but I do want a little bit of walking space on both sides anyway. Walking / driving space so I don't get like squished by a train later on. Plus, it looks a little bit better if you've got a bit of a gap, I would say, around your rail. Not that I'm clearly not obsessed with looks that often, both personally and in-game. Because why would I go out in public looking like with this face? Come on. Ow! Alright, we're very close. So I had planned a little T-junction there. Based, I think, on what this forest was, but clearly we're going to go a little higher, because otherwise this would intersect some of my other things. But I never built this, so it's okay. I don't think there's a way to, like, mass cancel that blueprint. Yes there is. If you use the removing blueprint, that would work, but then I'd probably accidentally click too much and things would be weird, and you know what, it's fine. At least you can right-click and it goes away pretty darn fast. I think you can right-click and drag as well to just quickly erase a blueprint. Let's see. Yeah. I mean, I guess I didn't have to worry about the vertical lines, but there's little bits and bobs all over the place that later on when we get robots is going to be kind of annoying. Again, I'm just doing that to make sure I don't see any little green signal lights left over. No, okay, we're good. So, the T-junction is going to do... That looks right. This is, of course, the bottom rail, or the right rail. Well, right from different points of view. You can go all the way down. It's going to be a bit of a walk. And I guess with that note, I'm going to put a cut in here, and we're going to finish this connection next time, and we can start to flow iron down to our circuit construction. And the other thing is this is completing a very important part of our long-term rail infrastructure. There's going to be a ridiculous amount of trains running on this line in particular in the future. It should see a lot of use. Thanks for watching, folks, and I'll see you guys next time.